Good evening, parents and guardians, friends and family. The Portland Middle School Music Department welcomes you to tonight's annual fall concert. Please be sure to silence all devices and do not use any flash photography. A live stream is available on the PHS website through the WPHT YouTube account. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please locate the closest exit at the front, rear, or side of the auditorium. Also, please consider supporting our music boosters located outside the auditorium. And now, please welcome Mr. Hershon to the stage.
Thank you, Mr. Tucker. That was definitely not on. All right. Welcome to our first middle school concert for the year. This is always one of my favorite events. It gets to be the start of an amazing musical journey for our young musicians this year. You'll get to see their growth and their amazing performing skills. They grow from tonight all the way through to extravaganza towards the end of the year. So I really hope you enjoy the show and the shows to come. We do have a growing program in our music departments. The number of 7th grade choral students has almost bursted out of the choral room this year. And our band program is continuing to grow with our cadets program that we highlighted at the Board of Education last month. I do want to welcome all of you to our auditorium. We're using it tonight for its intended purpose. I'm excited tonight mostly for this return to normalcy that we get after what was a difficult time on Monday, but an event that our students handled with incredible integrity and incredible calmness and responsibility. Thank you to all of you for all of your support during our lockdown on Monday and understanding and all the kind words that have come since. We really appreciate you as a middle school faculty, and we want to take the opportunity to thank you, to thank our students and our teachers who are here tonight. Finally, this is Mr. Tucker and Mr. Hilgendorf show and our student show. I want to thank Mr. Tucker and Mr. Hilgendorf for what's going to be an exceptional night this evening. I'm going to turn it on over to Mr. Tucker.
Smile. following September, we get a little Here Comes the Sun. Thank you very much. So one of the new things that we do here for the 7th graders is we're singing in 3-part harmony. We have the left siders, the left side world, the right side world, and then the baritones in the middle. For the middle schoolers, what I do with these guys is at the left side and the right side, they alternate the alto and soprano lines. As their voices are figuring out what they're doing, they're getting a lot of good range work when I make them sing soprano. Some of them don't like it, some of them do. And then they're getting also really good ears when they do their alto line. Sometimes it's really hard to pick out those alto parts, and that singing the alto line gives them an opportunity to work on that part too. So hopefully by the end of middle school, they work on all of those important singing techniques, and by the end they become a strong all-around singer. And yeah, we're headed that way already. So listen to the 3-part harmony in this one. This is called Ride the Chariot. It is a traditional spiritual.
Chariot in the
I just want to do a couple thanks here. Thank you to Mr. Hollenbeck, our beautiful, wonderful pianist. He is beautiful, his playing is beautiful, everything is beautiful. Mr. Bernard at the tech booth has Liam Rowe and Avery Johnson up there doing some cool colors for us in the back. So thank you. I want to thank the administration and our teachers. We have a lot of teachers here to support these kids after hours. We've had a wild week with a lot of extra time, and yet there are still people coming out and supporting these kids. Even with things that they're not directly involved with. I really appreciate that. Mr. Hershon is here tonight. It's nice to have an admin that comes to our concerts, that supports our music program. So thank you to our admin and to our teachers. And finally, Christine Nemeth is doing an awesome job with the Music Boosters this year. Please check it out if you are interested in helping out at all. There are lots of different ways to get involved. But we'd love you to come to some meetings or do an email and try to get involved in some way. So thank you to Christine Nemeth and Music Boosters. So I dared these guys to sing this song with as much energy as they just sang it backstage. They just were like wild and crazy in a wonderful, amazing, energetic way. And I said, you're going to get out there and you're going to see all the people and they're just going to be stiff. And they're like, no. I said, all right, we'll prove it. You ready? Here we go. Nightmare Before Christmas. Touche, middle schoolers, touche. Very nice job. Up next is the band. Thank you very much.
On. Hi everyone, I'm going to announce the 50-50 raffle for the music teachers. So it's 1548218. 8218. Anyone? One 548-218. Oh, all right. Thank you.
I appear to be microphoneless. Can you hear me? Yes! Excellent. Good. All right, age check. Who knew that song? Yeah, you do. What was it?
25 or 6 to 4 is correct. That is the name of the song. Thank you, Mr. Tucker. This was a tune by the great band Chicago, one of the rock bands known for having a horn line, trumpet, saxophone, and trombone, in addition to the rock instruments. I'll admit, this was a selfish choice. This one was for me. I love Chicago. When I found out there was a middle school band arrangement of 25 or 6 to 4, I went over the moon. Fun fact, this song is about writing a song and being unable to finish it. 25 or 6 to 4 is a time. It is 25 or 26 minutes until 4 a.m. And it's a true story about the band staring into space, losing their minds, trying to figure out how to finish this song while they still have the studio. It turned out great, so good for them. Our next tune is a salute to screams, as is fitting with the chorus's final number. By the way, a big hand for the chorus once again. They did a marvelous job. Since Halloween is only a few weeks past and Christmas is more weeks away than Halloween is past, I figured we'd stick with the spooky theme tonight. So this next tune, fittingly, is called Thank you. If you see any relieved-looking faces on our band members, that's because I got really sick earlier before this concert. I missed 6 days of school, which is a lot of rehearsals. So we went right to the wire preparing this. The kiddos did a very good job in preparing with much less time than they would normally have. So if we get an extra round of applause for them, because they had to put in some extra work to make that happen. You may notice that we have some students who are not leaving the stage. That is not because they are bad at listening. Quite the opposite. These are students who elect to, instead of going to their flex when they aren't in band, they come and play with the 7th grade band instead. These are extra band players from the 8th grade. They are huge helpers and leaders in the ensemble. So I'm very grateful to them for their help with our 7th graders and the work they've done. So if you could give them a round of applause, please. Now, normally I like to leave our first tune of each number a surprise. However, since we're still doing our transition, I may as well mention to you, we're going to play a guessing game about what our first tune for the 8th grade is going to be, because I bet you know it. This is a movie soundtrack tune. It is a well-known jazz piece. The movie in question is about a theft of a large jewel. It is a mystery comedy with a mascot that is an animal of an odd color. Does anyone know what it is yet?
The Pink Panther.
Marcus Clements, what is it? The Pink Panther, ding, 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 ding. Bonus points, does anyone know who wrote the Pink Panther? That was probably too much. Henry Mancini, well-known film composer. So, we are very excited tonight to bring you the Pink Panther, courtesy of our 8th grade band. One second, please. We're getting a little piece of equipment.
hard to play without a tuba. This next tune is not famous. You have not heard it before. But it is exciting, cinematic, and challenging. This is a tune called Pegasus. This song, we selected this after we finished the Pink Panther in faster time than I expected. And I said, let's not do something easy, let's do something hard. And then got sick a bunch, and well, then we had to work on a bunch extra. But it's a very exciting tune. One of the most difficult parts of this one is what we call mixed meter. The musicians in the audience may have heard of this before. If you've ever listened to a progressive rock group like Rush, or yes, they love this stuff. It's where the meter, the number of beats in the group, changes throughout the song. They're just going to sneak in little bars, only 2 beats instead of 4. It's difficult to count. It's challenging to play. But they're going to do it justice tonight. So I'm very excited to bring you Pegasus by Michael Smeet. thank you so much to everyone who came out tonight, our teachers, our administration, our parents and siblings and friends. It is always heartwarming to see an auditorium full to the brim with people supporting our program. It is much more fun to play a concert with people listening. So thank you for being here. And in just a moment, I promise I'll return your kids to you. They're going to go back, pack up their stuff, and they will meet you in the foyer. Have a lovely, lovely night.